this evening.
Gotcha.
So,
okay, all right, thank you. That was our expectation. And also, I just wanted to clarify for some of the previous witness who talked about just receiving the notice that this hearing was noticed in the daily file as we were required to do a week ago, and budget staff sent email notice out to key stakeholders, and so we certainly want to make sure that all those with a vested interest who want to participate in the public comment process gets that notice. And so if we can work with stakeholders or any of the agencies to make sure that particularly the consumers have access to the daily file, let us know. We want to make sure that people have adequate time and the opportunity to come and participate in this process, particularly as we move into the post-May revise hearings. But I wanted to clarify that it was noticed a week ago. Thank you. And your name?
My name is Jackie Dillard-Foss with the California Supported Living Network, and I will try to be quick because we have given you written testimony. There's two things. One is with the shared task is that it's through the IPP process and not a regional center assessment, because I think that's inherent. The ID team should determine what the shared task can and should be, and not a regional center, because I think it causes a lot of division within that process and makes it an awkward time. If the regional center is telling you can share cooking and the person, I think there's an inherent conflict that's going to happen there. The other one is we still are concerned about the mean, because what does the mean mean? We don't know what the number is. And with the mean, with what the mean might mean is I think that it would have significant, the focus would be on people with significant physical or behavioral challenges. And that with a $3,800 number that we saw from what was submitted, a $3,800 a month cost for someone to be a trigger of a reassessment. And we're looking at with the numbers that we could see, and I know they're going to do some back, but even if it's 2,000 to 3,000 assessments, that's a lot of assessments. And we do want to make sure, again, with that conflict that could occur, that it's not the regional center and it's not the provider, that the consumer's interests are at the heart of those assessments, and as a third party that is part of those assessments if it is triggered. So thank you.
Thank you very much. You appear to be our final witness.
My name is Donald Spencer, and I'm with South Area People First. And, what I have to say is, I live in a room and board, okay, and I understand that my care providers that run the room and board are going to be, after, I guess, let's see, this is May, June 15th. They're no longer going to be paid by Alta because, I guess, of the money situation. And so by that time, the ones that already live in that house need to figure out where we're going to end up going. For me, I don't know where I'm going to go yet, because one thing is money-wise is where it's standing. I only work 3 days a week because I'm a dialysis patient. And, I really feel that, I can do a lot more for trying to see about getting to stay at that house. If we can try to figure out how to get the budget to, because my care provider, which his name is Alan Dosti, his wife, Lori, has gotten, I guess, she's been working with me through Alta. And the thing is that ever since then, she was terminated, okay, from taking me to dialysis. And that's the main thing that's my concern, is because I used to get bus passes from Alta, but with the budget crisis and everything going on with Alta, I'm just trying to find out what's going to happen with transportation, because I take I used to take I take MedStar to Pride Industries, and I only go there 3 days a week. But the thing is if that's going to cause transportation problems, like I'm understanding here, then what's going to cause the problem of people with developmental disabilities that need to go places do things that are able to do them. Where is this going to stand for when they need to go out and do things or get out and go to work, you know, to get a steady job? How are we going to end up getting the money to do this if the budget's going to be the way it is? So
Thank you very much. I'm clear that your concern is with Proposal 13, and that's the development of the transportation access plans.
thank you.
Thank you very much for your testimony. Appreciate it. Any other public comment? Seeing none, I'd like to thank my colleagues of the committee, the department, all the advocates and members of the public who LAO, all the members of the public who participated in today's hearing. Again, we did not intend to take any actions today. We will revisit the proposals as appropriate post-release of May Revise. The committee stands adjourned. Thank you.